I truly now feel that it's important for me to give a lot of credit to my grandmother for especially engaging me in a vocal practice of oral music that's been, an oral music tradition in Haiti that's been passed down for centuries. And I don't think that I knew that's what we were doing. And I don't even know that that's what she would call it, or that she would even have labeled it that way. But she was really the first person who encouraged me to use my voice in a practice of storytelling. And that was really our way of connecting with one another. It was our way of engaging with one another. It was our way of getting to know one another. And I think that, anybody who has had a close relationship with a grandparent, it's a really special kind of relationship because it's not guided by anything but pure love, right? They're not the people responsible for keeping you alive. They're the people who they sort of get a second chance at like enjoying a child in a new way and in a different way with a different sense of responsibility than their own children. And so our relationship was really special. It was really unique to me, and I credit her a lot now for especially encouraging me to use my voice. And that was something that I lost a little bit along the way. You go through formal conservatory training and you're sort of like, oh, well, I was just singing songs with my grandmother. That's not real. That's not Juilliard. It's not, it doesn't seem serious enough. And in fact, she was really teaching me a lot about vocal practice, a lot about improvisation, a lot about songwriting, and again, a lot about a history of telling stories with voices that is very important to the music history of Haiti. So, yeah, I mean that it's funny because I think I do a lot of music education work. You run into young kids all the time, and I'm at an age now where some of those kids I'm lucky enough to see growing into adulthood now. And the thing that sticks with me is that so many of them have been themselves for so long. And a lot of life is about sort of growing into yourself. And so when I look at the career that I am lucky enough to have now, it feels really beautiful that I have held on to all of these pieces of my musical foundation and have even reclaimed some of them anew in a really beautiful way.